Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the Kaos Engines DLC. Somewhere in the world today was a shocking, surprising, and very cool find. In a fortress above a little town of Kłodzko here in Poland. Found the family name on this stonework in that fortress. How random is that on this stonework dated from 1560? Oh man, I was blown away. And speaking of blown away, let's see if we can't blow away the disciples of Anu in a kind and gentle way so we can remain friends with them. To gain another airship. That's what I'm planning for today's mission. Let's get in here and see if we can't make it happen. I'm sure we're going to take just some nasty diplomacy hits. In fact, look at here, 20. So actually, to be quite honest, that'll keep us positive. Yeah, hey, you know, I can't complain too much about that. It is daytime. We're going to see how many priests they throw at us. I think, in a way, the mind control threat will be the biggest challenge we're facing. We'll debate that after the mission, seeing how we do. Let's figure out who we're going to take out on this thing. I'd like to try Steve Penine Elliott. How about we make this? I can't read it. Now my memory's going on me. I can't remember if I took you out before or not now. Oy, 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 oy. My short-term memory, having 3 playthroughs going at once, is playing games with me. I can't remember who I did or didn't take out last time. See, I've picked 9 by doing that. I want to take some of the lower level individuals out just to give them some chances here. But at the same time, you know, you want to have... Now, Gary, you are here just for captures, and so once again, I'm sorry. Until we've really got to get that infiltrator class picked up for you, because we need to get you doing more than just zapping individuals, and we don't need to capture any disciples of Anu. So we're gonna back you off of this one. Now, how many heavies do I want? I got Papillon, a Ramex, and we have Andrei I could take out. And Andrei, you have Boom Blast, so I guess that means we're gonna throw you on the team too, is what I'm thinking. And Papillon has the strongman perk. That's always nice. Ramex, you know, well, we just got to keep, because if we get you promoted one more time. So let's do this. I rarely go heavy on the heavies. But I think that's just exactly what we are going to do this time. I just want to make sure I do have enough snipers to help back them up. We have close, we have far, and we're only going to have 1 assault. I guess, Smoothie, your mobility can count as another assault in a way. You know, against these guys, I'm gonna let you sit, Smoothie. You did well for us last time, but I'm actually gonna go with another assault on this one. So we're gonna go with this team. Bella, let's just get in here and get these guys outfitted and see if we can't snatch away a Tiamat. We got ammo for full use on this mission, so we'll just keep it there for you, Belladonna. Papillon, we're going to pick up 1 more bit of will just for your... Kind of feeling like maybe I'm going to go with strength on you before I go with will. Because you don't have Boom Blast yet. Let's go with strength so you can carry a little more. I don't know if you can... Yeah, that's a little too heavy yet. I think it's probably... Yeah, it's a little too heavy for these things for backup ammo, but we'll start working you in that direction. And let's keep going. Herman, we are taking you on this one. And you have the Redemptor. And what I'm starting to realize, you do actually have a backup weapon right here, but I'm going to go with strength just so we have the ability to carry a backup weapon and Normally I might go with some backup ammo also, but we're going to go with a backup grenade just in case. Ramex, we do have you ready, and I think we're going to do just that also, just so you have the ability to carry more for us eventually. Let's do that. Gary the Dollar, you're not going, unfortunately. Mark the Hat Schiffer, you're almost down to your last shot right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the chance that we don't need to do an emergency heal, and we can shift it over if we need it. Because I would rather, at this point, we're going to shoot with the Phoenix sniper rifle. In fact, let's do that. Unless I need just that amazing, there's only 4 shots left. Unless I need the high aim shot to accomplish something. Otherwise, we're going to give this, the Phoenix point rifle, back to you as your main weapon. We're going to go with that quick aim once again, the Will. And Shane Marine Grunt, am I taking you out too? Yes, we are. Then we'll jump down to Soren after that. And nothing else to pick up for you. I'm happy with those weapons. You know what we're going to do with you instead, though? Shane Marine Grunt, I'm going to give you the... So someone has a good aim with their assault rifle. So you have some distance with that one, and then very close up blam blam power with that. Smoothie, we'll see you next time. Andrei, we're going out with this time with you because you do have Boom Blast and you do have the rockets, and we're going to give that a look for this mission just in case we need it. And here's what we're talking about. I still think, and now we don't have enough SP, but we're going to continue focusing on strength. But you're okay actually with your backup weapon, so it's a moot point. Sir Salcease, you're going to have a break on this one. We're going to bring Steve Penine Elliott to give him a little experience. He's got some funky armor makeup here, but he has a full suit of armor, so your aim will not be the best in the world just because of that. But you know, we're going to make it happen. We're not going to keep anybody sitting just because he has hodgepodge armor. How about that? And we're going to give you a little quick game on top of that. And that should be everybody. We're going to go see if we can do this. All items on this battlefield will be automatically recovered because, you know, we want that ship. So let's get going. All right, and here we go. Okay, so this is we're way. I think last time we started a little closer over here, but we are about as far away as we can get from where we want to go. So maybe we see about jet jumping to pick up that will. There's not really any will on this side of the map. There's will to pick up eventually when we get over here, and the activation point is on the far side. So we got to get to the far side of this Tiamat. I guess we'll start trying to get some vision early. We'll take some of our assaults, get them dashing. We'll have them go out wide, get a peek around this kind of center area where I have a feeling a lot of combat could take place.
Keep going.
So far, so good. I think I'm going to run you out here too.
Pushing on.
And we finally spot. Ooh, that's a fairly close threat. It's Psychic Scream, a Mind Control head. Well, Mind Control is the ability. It's a Psychic Scream head. And the Virus Rifle, of course. That is the kind I would like to eliminate early if we have the chance. So, do we have any additions or abilities with our snipers? There's a tough one. Steve Penine. I don't think you can get an angle anywhere with your mobility. I don't know if anyone's going to be able to get an angle with their mobility. So maybe what we got to do is maybe Ramex, let's see how far you can jump. You might have to apply some war cry over here to be able to help us out. And oof, it's not exactly inspiringly close. It's going to be pushing it as to whether we're close enough. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that should be close enough. And you are a heavy. And that means the virus weapon is not good at piercing, at least on its first shot or two. Piercing your armor. So I'm going to take you right over here, Ramex, just to do a war cry. While you still have will. It's the only symbol I saw, but let's hope that prevents this individual from doing too much at the same time or all at once. I'm a little worried that she can still mind control. I'm a little murky, and this is where by now I should know the game well enough to know if war cried she'll still be able to apply the hurt. Let's look at this. Let's get you out here.
Pushing on.
And let me just look at what this shot looks like. It looks hideous. But what I could do is this. I could take you, and that would allow you to run farther forward to maybe get us a better shot. Right now that gives you full actions. We can't dash anymore, mind you, but I could get this close for a shot, and will that be close enough? We're looking at 6% malfunction on this one. It's not like an amazing chance to hit, but I'm going to try it. Oh, good job over here. Hermann Heisenberg von Herze, you sound every bit the value of that fancy name you have. So good job. Amazing job. And we're just going to keep you running up to this corner, Soren Black. We do not pick up anybody else. We're going to have to get everybody moving. Now you, Papillon, I'm thinking you have a grenade launcher, but you do not have boom blast. So let's just get you jumping out here. I'm thinking we'll potentially send you wide here and then try the jump over to activate here. That may be the plan I am running with you. We'll keep you one step back just so you have some cover, and that's how we'll leave it with you. And pretty much I'm thinking everybody else, we're just going to be hoofing it, trying to gain some positions. Now, do we have... This is not like the most amazing sniper perch, potentially, because there's some block lines of sight here. But I may just try it right off the bat. So actually, Steve, do you want to try an actual sniper perch position right here, at least for the early part of this mission? I'm going to get you up high.
Moving in.
And next turn, you'll be able to get up top. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see somebody to be able to take a shot. Now, everybody else,
ready.
Let's go wide into the open alley here. I'm thinking at this point, since we're not seeing anybody close, keeping you in the open is not that big of a risk.
Like the wind.
That's what I'm counting on, at least. And mark the hat. That's the only bad thing about starting out in this corner. It causes me to eat will. You know, let's just run you all the way. We're not going to put you on Overwatch, and you'll be up near the front, Shane Marine Grunt, and have some will available for us when we actually need it.
Catch me if you can.
Here we go. All right, we have an assault semi-nearby. There is another priest, of course. You know, I'm seeing double. There's a lot of priests.
It is time to act.
A lot of these guys out here. Look at this. They keep coming. Glad we have a team of 8. Holy smokers. All right. I'm hoping that some of our guys will have some shots. And let's see. If I get you up top, you can see somebody, Steve Penine. And we are going to count on your Penine abilities from the hills, getting you up high here and having the knack or the ability to shoot from up high. That's what we're hoping. Now, do any of these guys have a pistol? This guy does. Okay, so they are sporting the old pistols. I'm kind of thinking the way our snipers are positioned, other than you, Steve, they're mostly going to be able to take care of this back row. So, Steve, for your shot, I'm going to have you come over this way, is what I'm thinking.
Lining up a shot.
See if we can connect on this one. This is where your armor hodgepodge is hurting you a little bit with your aim, but we're going to go for it. Good job. Hit his leg, slowed him down. Keep that stick that slices and bleeds, the slice and dicer, away from us. I love that shot. Kind of what I'm thinking here is, Papillon, we're going to jump you and get you safely up high. In fact, we'll wait and hold off doing that, because we'll pick up Will, and then we'll know at that point, do we need... In fact, do I want to stay in his line of sight for mind control either? I might have to stay over on this side of the map. But at least we know for you, Papillon, you can get up there. Let's see how we want to work this. I'm kind of feeling like the bigger threat to me is the priest. Let's see, right from where we are, what our shot looks like.
Lining up a shot.
Oh boy, we can taste the pulse, can we? I think what we're going to have to do is take both of your shots against this guy. That's our best chance to hit. We're going to spend our quick aims. Great first shot. That takes out any ability to regen, I think, unless he has regen arms or something like that. Let's try it again. Oh, well, that time we didn't quite get it done, but we got a good start. Got a good start. Now let's see if you're over at enough of an angle where perhaps, just perhaps, we don't have to worry about poles. Well, we have to worry about trees. Oh my lord! If it's not one thing, it's another. Isn't that the way it works? So what I think we can do is bring you over a tiny bit, and maybe we can end up avoiding, although he may be in the way.
Shake it, baby.
Let's just see. I may just, since we're only going to get one shot anyway, I may take one more step to the side. And then I think, oh no, but then the pole starts coming into play. So maybe I just come up here and do the quick aim from here, and we'll see what this does for us. I can always switch weapons if I feel it's necessary. You know, I guess I really don't want to keep the priest there. But he was in the way, doggone it. And I think that is the priests that we have out there. So what that tells me is we are going to go and do the war cry. I may double dash you, and we can with you, Shane Vanson, just because you have a decent weapon at range. I may double dash you to try and work on the priest, but we're going to war cry for sure. In fact, we're going to come right here. Yeah, that would get you in sight for mind control. I'm going to try. What I'm trying to do is balance keeping you out of sight of him and out of sight of him, and kind of have you here and see if that'll work. So I'm trying to prevent you from getting mind control is what I'm hoping. The other thing we can do, just in case he is mind control, just in case you get mind controlled, 110 plus armor. My bash would be 92, so we wouldn't be able to bash you out. It wouldn't even get you to a definite bleed out. And I don't want to get slashed by that thing. Although we might be able to get Herman over there to once again do some more damage and wear him down. And then if I jumped you over there for a bash, even though you'd be standing in the open for this priest, I have to have options to take out the priest if he mind controls us. That's part of the problem. So these are
Ready to roll.
I know, I guess there's bigger challenges in this world, but these are our challenges here and now. And this is what we're working with. Let's see about this. We're going to bring you straight on and see what your shot looks like. If it does not excite me, we'll back off. I think it's good enough. It's going to keep you standing in the open, though, for that return fire. So I do have an option. Let's get some hurt going. Because we do have our onslaught buddy over here, Soren, with us, who can get just far enough to do an onslaught.
Moving.
And it would allow you to get out of range, and then it kind of keeps Soren in, unfortunately, target range, but he's a little farther back, so he'll be that little bit much harder to hit.
5 by 5.
So I'm debating back and forth, and while I'm debating, let's come over here, see if we can get further damage here.
I'm going.
Try it with our
Taking
base
aim.
weapon. Oof. This is where the armor comes in, but his leg is stripped a lot better for us. Let's see what kind of damage we can do here. I still don't know if he's bleeding enough. 10 and 24, so he can still hurt us. So I guess what we're going to do is we are going to go for the bash. We got to worry about mind control coming up.
I hope this helps.
So Rumex, you know, you've had a mind fragger on you. You haven't had a Oh, there's another. That's a lot of priests. Holy smokes. Okay, speaking of onslaughts, how far does it reach? Oh, I don't even know. You don't even reach this guy. Oh my lord. So if I had looked at that first, which I probably should have, then I could have onslaughted Herman to just do another shot instead of flying my heavy over there. Wow. Soren, let's get you moving forward.
Moving out.
Because we're going to need to be able to have options with you. We're not in a good position. We got surprised by an extra priest that we weren't counting on. Oof. Let's cross our fingers, guys. Cross our fingers. Oh, the one thing, no, he wouldn't be Warcrite either. It's too far away. Cross your fingers. Well, we took some virus, but at least we took him down as a result. Okay, that's minor virus, right? That's not.
Oh.
I have to worry about the guy sneaking up our rear. That's really not a lot of a minor virus. Oh my lord, you're gonna panic on us. Oh, that was the wrong way to panic, Rumex. Oh, ay, 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 ay. Oh, now we got this guy here who can easily be taken care of. I'm thinking if we come up here, even with the shotgun, even with his armor, just because he's an assault, so he doesn't have their best armor. I'm thinking we can punch through that up close. So Shane, let's find out if that's the case. And unfortunately, you're going to panic next turn with that amount of virus and that kind of will. So you better do the job, because right now there's no threats to you if we can take care of that guy.
Heading out. Just need the right angle.
And there's a chance we can take it out. Thank goodness. Now you're free, Shane Vanson, to panic next turn. In fact, let's step you back just to allow that panic to happen. The only bad thing about where we are now is we have limited, very limited abilities to react here. Now, Steve, I wonder if we can get you over here. If getting you here, you're probably going to run into his Overwatch. But it is the shotgun at range. Let's run you up behind cover, so if you do trigger it in that square, at least he should be hard to hit. He should not have a good shot at you, because there's nobody else in the forward spot that's really lined up for you. So we're going to take a chance. Just because it's a shotgun and not a longer range weapon, we're gonna go for it. Yes, it worked out.
Eyes peeled.
This time. Let's see if you can do us a favor, and we'll focus on the arm, and maybe we'll get lucky. Okay, we got the body. Still not a bad shot at all.
I'm ready.
What we may do is bring you extra support back here with Belladonna to try and finish it off. It's going to be real close. If actually, if Belladonna can hit with her weapon, I think I'm feeling real good about it. So Belladonna, we're counting on you to just take him out or come close to it.
Why can't I hit anything?
I don't know. Why can't you? Well, we have Mark the Hat. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to have to play this going forward, because you're just going to get blasted, and we have another assault here to worry about. I do have two of you, but you're going to have to move to get into position. I'm really worried about Ramix right now. Let's just see where you can jump and how... Oh, you don't have will either. Shall we pick up some will? We can come over here and pick it up. We can come this far forward and pick up the will, and then we'll see if we can make it across.
On the move.
Nope. Nope. What we could do, then we're playing the will game with these freaking priests and their virus rifles. So we're not going to jump you yet. What we're going to do instead is we're probably going to take you over here. You can run this far and still war cry for us and potentially affect those two, and you'll still be in cover.
On the double.
The priests are war cried. Okay. Now we got some more things we can look at doing. We have double dash by you, Soren.
No time to lose.
This would get you really kind of close to that guy. But we want sight of that guy. Now he's crouching, but we are fairly close. This is a Redemptor shot to try and thin their numbers. And it would mean you potentially could get hit by two virus rifles and panic. But we're trying to take out this wild card here, because these guys can each only shoot once.
Have to focus. Kill confirmed.
Okay.
Have I lost my way?
Now maybe we can rush up with your double dash, Herman. And I don't know if we're going to get close enough to take them both out, and we're going to deplete ourselves of will. And this guy's panicked, so we don't have to worry about him. He's not panicked. So let's double dash you now. Kind of very forward that we're playing this, rushing out into the open here. We're going to bring you to the side so you don't have to shoot through Aramex.
Pushing on.
Identifying
And your 8% malfunction Redemptor might just take out a pole. Let's hope not. Let's hope we can hit the priest. And we mostly did hit the priest. Look at that. And we didn't take out a pole on top of that. What do you know? He's acided 15. I don't know. Well, let's see where the acid is. Now, the acid's only, unfortunately, going to get rid of the armor. It's not going to add to the health. So what's going to happen is he's going to be down to extreme low levels after he bleeds. He'll be down to like 6 hit points. So it still potentially allows him to shoot at us. Doggone it. Well, what we're going to try then is the will level is not high, maybe? Will points 2. And will points are 7. Well, this guy's not going to panic, but we might if we can manage to kill this assault over here. Maybe, just maybe. Can we get you into a line to give us a chance? Mark, give us a chance. You know what I'm going to do? Because there's... all I see is the chances to miss. Let's see if this narrows the circle. It sure as heck does. Take it out. Once again, cross your fingers. There's a few, just a few less threats out there, but there's still a lot of threats. Oh, the priest frenzied. So I'm happy about that result. And he moved with Warcry, so he could not. And you have some will back now, except you're probably going to lose it right away, Ramex. You're going to be on a panic spree here coming up. But that's all right. You've overall helped the team, you know. You really have. But what we can try is you recovered, but you're let's face it. You're in the panic cycle. What I have to do is get some jet jumping abilities back on my team, so we can fly over there and activate this ship we're trying to get to. So where's my other heavy? I'm not finding... oh, there's only 2. Oh, why did I think I brought 3? So... that means you, Papillon, you're just going to sit right there. And you, my friend, are going to regain some will. That means it's up to a bunch of the others here. We're going to have to worry about this guy with a shotgun.
All set.
Now you, amazingly enough, did not panic. Shane Vanson. Except I'm afraid, oh, that's because we gained the extra will by going where we did. There's nobody else near enough to pick up any more will for. Oh, wait. We got some will right here that we can pick up very easily with one of our 2 snipers. So I am going to have you dash once just to see if you can around the corner.
Never give up.
We're not giving up. I think I'm going to bring you right here for your step out shot and see if you can hit that guy with our Synedrian weapon. Because we got to start thinning the ranks of priests.
Need a better shot
It's a
next
start.
time.
It's a start. Means I have 2 others here to help thin the ranks of priests with single dash abilities or onslaught abilities. And you don't have, you have a single dash. Now this guy's going to bleed out, right? We had determined that before, correct? Bleeding 10, hit point 6, yes. So he's going to bleed out fast just because he's frenzied. Isn't that the way it works? So it doesn't quite get you. Let's dash you up.
I can do it.
Right there. You don't quite see the priest I want you to see. So we're going to bring you in this position right here. And let's see what the shot is with this weapon. Pretty dang close.
Hostile wounded.
You know,
But active.
if we onslaughted you, you can take that shot again. Trying not to use the Redemptor in case you couldn't tell.
I'm here. Yes.
I'm feeling a lot better about getting rid of some priests right about now. And what we're going to do is we're going to get some of our snipers are running back to help us out. And Belladonna, run in here real quick because we need this will so we don't
Moving.
panic too much. We do have... Where did this guy go? Where did that guy go? Can you gain eyes on him up here? Remember there was a berserker of some sort down here, wasn't there? And he's kind of disappeared. And I don't recall seeing him move or where he would have moved. That's a little concerning. Now it says we can see someone. I doubt from this perch it's going to be a great shot. Let's at least... Oh, let's just kind of look at it with the pistol. Yeah, it's not going to be good enough with your weapon at this range with your armor. So what we're going to do is, first of all, move Mark the Hat. See if his perception allows him to see this guy that was over here.
Shake it, baby.
And we don't see him. So Mark, we're going to move you up here.
Not a problem.
And what I'm going to do here... Steve Penine before, rather than bring you down and risk being too close to this guy, instead what we're going to do is we're going to overwatch down here in case he is still down there and he pops out at us trying to charge us. And Sauron. We do have to worry about this guy charging us. It won't be the greatest overwatch in the world. Why don't we just move you over here? That's decent cover, I think. And get ready for his advance.
They've a moment of revelation.
There's that guy.
Cleansing fire.
And he missed with his pistol, and we didn't, for whatever reason, I would have sworn we would have picked him up with our overwatch. Apparently we did not. Okay. Now we got to worry about a berserker over there. Now let's see if we can get jet jumping, because we do have a mission to accomplish over here. Let's see if we can accomplish it.
Let's see now.
I know we had this Overwatch. Once again, it's a shotgun Overwatch, so it has limited range. Now I'm going to bring you here. I think overall we're not aware of anyone who can shoot you from there. And we're going to get our timer going for this ship. And we're going to keep you right there. So thank you for activating our goal. Now we got to worry about these enemies that are ahead of us. We got a new guy entering the map right there. We got you going through your panic cycle here. Let's recover will. We have you to worry about with panic, so we're just going to keep you there, Shane Vanzen, and recover your will so we don't have to panic, and pretty soon that virus will wear off.
Need to rest.
That leaves me a couple of assaults over here to try and cover our
Ready.
our movements. We're going to take one step and see if that makes him shoot at us. If it does, we're mostly behind cover.
On the move.
All right, Soren, what's your
Let's just
shot
get this
limit?
over with.
Now, do these guys have no return fire? Ooh, it's up to 12. It's a double digit now. Let's try playing it somewhat safe.
5x5.
And do we see that guy right from here? We're gonna go with our conventional
plan?
weapons. Try hitting him. I'm gonna go with your conventional weapon and try and hit him. We're hitting him. Just not enough. Just not that oomph like the Redemptor gives us, is it? Just not that same kind of oomph. Now let's see if we can take out this guy that just unpanicked himself and decided to come out here. We do have 2 quick aims for you, Steve Penine.
Gotcha.
He got his arm on that one. Let's try it again.
Protects us.
Good job, good job, good job. He's going to bleed, but he can still hurt us. So Belladonna, you're the
ready.
farthest one back. Let's get you moving up here in such a position. Yeah, it says you can see him from here. And thank goodness you can.
Target down.
Now, mark the hat. What this allows us to do is get you into a better position to be supporting us over on this side now. So we're bringing you up. Now, anywhere along that path, you have a chance of seeing them, say, from here. No. Yeah, at the range of your movement, you don't really have a chance to get a shot off on him. So we're just going to move you to your max ability, max capacity, to try and help us out next time. We'll bring it right here.
I'm going in.
Just in case, we'll get your pistol kind of over in this direction.
Taking point.
And Soren. Should we back over to this side again? We'll just keep you there. You might be close enough.
The bed gone.
Fortunately, he only took out our head. Doesn't that play look familiar? He's going to try to pistol whip our ship. At least this time you panic to a good place. So what we're going to do here is we are going to finish him off since he's not quite going to bleed out, and then we're going to heal ourselves. That's going to be your job right here. Now, I have you chosen. I have your weapon chosen. Oh, out of ammo. Yikes. So that kind of tells me we cannot. Doggone it. We have you over here that can finish him off and get things to happen for us. So what we're going to do now, who is moving up? He's moving up. He's focused on the ship right now. The other guy that's coming aboard is over here. So yeah, we're going to have you just be aggressive, moving in the open. I'm fine with you standing in the open right here.
On the move.
Except there's a freaking pole in the way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, do we not have backup ammo? Oh, what do you know? So we're down to Redemptor level with 10% malfunction. So let's just heal you first.
My head. I can't breathe.
Let's decide if we want to even try it. No, I'm not going to waste a shot for a malfunction at that range. What I will do is I will waste 2 of these shots.
He's still active.
And then what I'll do with you is just pull you back for a turn. And this guy's going to be charging us hard.
I'll be right there.
And it might mean that Soren, this is your turn to get hit. Take one for the team. Now let's see if we can't cover the backside over here. Oh, we might have a sniper. That's pretty far for you. Let's work on this close-up guy. See if we can't protect ourselves back here.
This better work.
We'll look at that as clearing the way for Belladonna to be able to hit. Let's see if you can get lucky with a pistol.
That's it. I'm
All
dead
right,
out
Steve.
here.
We'll keep working on your aim here. Now I do have 2 quick aims from Belladonna. I think we're going to need both of them. Yeah, we're quick aiming. If we miss on the first one, I am seriously thinking about retreating you.
Got you.
Since we didn't miss, we're going to take the chance, Belladonna. Nerves of steel, you're going to stand in the open
This better work.
to take this guy out for us. Because if you don't, ouch. Right. Coming on in the clutch is what you did. Right there for us. What I'm thinking is I'm going to come over here and see what this shot looks like. Otherwise, we're going to overwatch. I think it's good enough to try. Okay. Maybe not. I don't think we can reach a jet jump over here. Oh, we can. We can pick up some will, and then I can probably... Oh, he's panicked. He's panicked. Awesome. Let's get everybody some more will, because we definitely need it. I don't know how you did that, but you made it under, over, through, whatever it was. So we don't have to spend the war cry. I'll bring you... In fact, we'll just leave you right there. We got 2 that came on this time. Okay, that saved us because he panicked.
Count to 10. Breathe.
Count to 10. Breathe. Okay, we got snipers over here. Belladonna, this time, since there's 2 of them, we may be looking at shooting and running this time. Steve, you can come over here. You're only going to get a single shot anyway with just shy of 6 will that we'd need for 2. So let's just bring you over to the corner to get you close. As close as we can. And this guy is technically the closest. So let's focus on in and see if you can help us out. Oof.
Just a bit off.
Oh! He had return fire. He actually hit you at that range with that shotgun. Didn't do much, but holy smokers.
I'm ready.
Belladonna, this is a hit and run for you. You can get 2 points away. Ooh, maybe we just run and come back to fight another day. Kind of what I'm thinking is we bring you back here out of sight. Hopefully they can't run far enough to both run and shoot. Feeling a little overwhelmed at the moment. We'll just do a little pistol overwatch over here in case they get close to us.
Holding position.
We're down to 3 turns that we have to survive. 3 turns. So what I'm kind of thinking is I'm going to bring you into this little cover here, Mark the Hat, so you can provide some support back here. This is where I'm feeling we need it right now.
I'll be there.
And then we'll keep our 2 other guys over here. Now we got a guy down below, if you recall.
Ready.
And we can war cry him. Do we kind of get a... I kind of missed where he could be. Well, guess what? I can move... No, I can move there. Well, I'm not going to play the hunt and pack. He's down there. Wondering where I want to bring you. Papillon, where do we want to bring you?
What's our move?
You've got double dash. Let's come over here and find out where this guy is. How about that? He was panicked, and there he is. His panicked self. We do have a potential shot on him. Let's go see if it's any good.
This better work.
It's not amazingly good. Kind of feeling if we're going to use the Chaos gun at 12% to take him out of there so he doesn't keep shooting at our ship. Let's just do it. Get it over with.
Target down.
At some point, these percentages are going to start getting worrisome here, and I'm going to have to start worrying about malfunctions and explosions and all the rest. I think we'll bring you here, see what your shot looks like, Shane. I think we'll bring you here and see what your shot looks like, Shane.
Taking aim.
And Herman, we'll bring you out here, seeing what yours looks like now. Except you don't have any ammo. Doggone it. So he's technically panicked right now. So let's play aggressive and get up close. Papillon. I'm actually going to fly you away from there now. To come over here, maybe you can lob a grenade down here to help us out of this situation on this side too.
Let's try this.
It's hard charging us. Okay, Belladonna, I'm counting on you to take care of this guy. Except you can't see him. How can you not see him from there? Well, that's going to make it hard to take care of this guy. That's all I can say. Unfortunately, we have other snipers here. And you, Steve, cannot see these guys down here. You just cannot lower your guns at that it's steep enough of an angle here to help us see these guys. You do have a quick aim there. Now you can see one of them. Alright, we're going to quick aim it. Mark, we're going to quick aim it again.
Aiming.
And I think he's bleeding out. He can't regenerate. We took out his body with that last shot, or one of those two shots. He's going to bleed out. So that makes me feel more confident about doing this. Of course, we still have to worry about him, though. Well, we can come down here, step on out, and do this.
Let's go.
Quick aim. I have a really good chance to take out an arm. Or, nah, we can't take out the gun. So we have a really good chance to take out an arm. Ooh. And you did it. That is awesome. Now, as far as regeneration abilities, I'm not seeing it. So you just saved the day against this guy. Let's back you out of distance so the other guy back here can't hurt us now either. What we will do is, Papillon, I think I'm just going to take a grenade and start lobbing over here to start weakening this guy down. And little by little, Let's move you a little closer in case we need a war cry coming up. Now, Herman, unfortunately, you don't have ammo for this weapon, so we're not going to have you go first. What we're going to do is see about here. And we have Will. And we're going to be able to get close enough to blast this Anu soldier away.
Just need the right angle.
Now we'll bring you back to your favorite cover over here, Herman.
Catch me if you can.
Ramex, welcome back. Let's get you some will so you do not panic. You're down to 4 virus.
Focus. Focus.
Yeah. Ramex is just spending the whole time going, I can see him holding his hands out, trying to calm himself. All right, Soren, you took care of that guy. I think it's time to just, it's not like we have to exit the map. We got 2 turns left to survive. Let's bring you back over here. And Steve Penine, actually, you have a shot on this guy. Since you couldn't hit these 2, we took him out of the... Now you do have a shot that can help us right here. Thank you, sir. Ran to his buddy for healing, but, you know, his arm is still a bum arm. That hasn't changed a thing. And we got 1 more turn to go. And I think we are going to make it out of here. Let's just, well, you know what? Let's not waste ammo at all. Let's just hold our positions, stay safe, pull back from any potential shots they can make, and then we'll be fine.
Do we have a plan?
Let's recover your will. Again. Ramex practicing his meditation skills on this mission.
Keep it together, operative.
That's what you get, Ramex, for being busy at work, huh? Let's just end our turn. I think this is it. I think we're safe enough to survive. We got ourselves another ship. So awesome guys. We did it. We got it done. No promotions right away. Belladonna, looks like you're fairly close to a level 5. Herman, you're fairly close also to level 5. Everybody else has a little more ways to climb to gain the next level. But good job. We need all these ships we can get. All right, so we gained lots of dropped items for us, so we'll take it. I'm happy about that. We got another med kit. We did lose our attitude, as we knew we would. And we're a little thin overall on supplies. Now we do, looks like we got to pick up some stamina now on some of our folks, so let's head back to the base temporarily.
New Jericho Haven is under attack.
And it's very nearby right here. We can definitely take care of it. And we need to pick up favor with New Jericho. So we're going to make it happen. Let's just fly over here. The weaponry for our ship isn't going to be ready by the time we fly over here. So the stray is going. You're going back to the base to pick up stamina. That's fine. Stamina's okay on the gift, so we're going to keep the gift flying back over here to help out. And then we are going to get our newest Tiamat 5 back to base to get fully repaired. And unfortunately, it did not come equipped. So even though we have researched weapons, the Tiamat has not. So we did not manage to save out. And I just don't know that there's any way to tell for sure that when we find a vessel out there, is it going to come with armaments or not? And that kind of defeats the purpose of holding off on it, hoping for armaments. So it looks like I jumped the gun. If you all know of a way I could have told ahead of time whether it was going to come armed or not, let me know. I would be curious to find this out, where I should have been looking, what I should have been looking at to try and figure out if it was going to come with weapons. But c'est la vie. I am thinking the Anu Haven might have bit the dust. We're going to find out. The Festering Skies. A colossal organism known as the Behemoth has been infecting some human havens with a new mutation of the Pandora virus, while stomping others into fine dust. So far, all militaristic assaults against it have been ineffective. The back of this creature is swarmed by flying Pandorans, forming an impenetrable area the disciples call the Festering Skies. Scientists and Air Force commanders speculate it is guarding something. For the sake of humanity, we must find a way to penetrate the Festering Skies. Should we fail in this, all is lost. So, is that telling me this haven... Actually, I can't see the haven because he's blocking. Or was this the one he was going for? No, it looks like a destroyed haven under there. Yep, the Disciples of Anu Haven is no more. He's now going to move to another Disciples of Anu Haven next. So let's get our ships flying. And we've made it in time to help out this haven. We're going to do it because we need both supplies and reputation with New Jericho right now. We need to continue recovering. Overall, diplomacy has fallen with Anu. We're down to 4, only -4 there, and we're still okay here.
Research complete.
And we finished Synedian aircraft technology. We do have some more research available. Dagon's Tooth, Synedian Sky Defense Ops. This will give us some weapons. So actually, I think if we finish this research, by the time we get over there to get to a Helios, that will mean it will be equipped, is what I'm hoping. So we have new research to prioritize here. It's already too late for Anu, so we'll keep it second, and we're going to continue on the Sky Defense Ops to get some new weapons. Manufacturing-wise, I don't know what we picked up. Oh, over here we picked up a vehicle that we can now build, which we absolutely cannot afford right now. And pretty soon we'll have our first weapons. There still has not been any flyers yet. And we're going to recover some stamina because we need it. And this, my friends, is going to be our next mission. It is nighttime. Fortunately, strength-wise, we have good strength from New Jericho to help us out on this one. And hopefully, this is going to mean good things for us here next time. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We got a much-needed ship. I'm a little disappointed that we did not pick up one that's armed. I was hoping they might focus on that air research early, but I've learned a lesson. It's something I've not tried this quickly before. I've picked up armed faction ships in the past, but apparently I've never done it quite this soon after the gift mission. So there is a period of time before they become armed. And I'm going to be curious if y'all have an idea. I'm trying to remember if the icon looks different when they're armed or how we can tell. I'm going to have to go back to our prior seasons to see if I can figure that out. But if you know off the top of your heads, please let me know down below. Appreciate your help. This is Zigzag signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.